everyone, welcome back to another video of iPhone Bloke. And yes, this is the channel where we help people to get the best quality products. Okay, so today's video is based on a new update from Apple Incorp, and this is primarily in context to iOS 14.2, not beta, public version, which is applicable to every iPhone holder whosoever has got an iPhone starting from iPhone 6 and onwards. So if you are having an old iPhone or a new iPhone or iPhone 10 or iPhone 7, 8, whatever, this fix is there for all of us. And trust me, this is one of the most dynamic fix Apple has done in terms of bug fixes, in terms of, primarily three incredible new updates. And I think everybody should download because this is a new mantra altogether what Apple has brought after a mega launch of iOS 14 on June 22nd, 2020. So on 5th of this month, I guess yesterday around about 10:30, Apple launched the public figure of iOS beta 14.2. And I'm only going to go and talk about those important three updates, which is going to give you a different change in terms of your experience on any device if you happen to have iPhone 6 onwards. So let's get started. Right, so let's talk about the first feature which we have with context to iOS 14.2. The first thing first which iOS 14 has brought is a big change in the wallpaper. And for that, you have to go to a wallpaper section and you have to click on that. And when you click on stills, you find 8 new different wallpapers. And this is, for your reference. So in case you want to see what all those papers, let me just show one by one and then move on. Right. So this is the first one. Second is this. Third happens to be this one. This is the fourth bit. Fifth is a nice and kind of sketchful stuff, and then you have sixth, seventh, and eighth. So these are the wonderful wallpapers which iOS 14 has brought, 14.2 has brought in place, and I think anyone who loves the iPhone to kind of have a new experience, this should be of great importance. So that's number one. Number two is an app called Shazam. So if you have to, if you have already downloaded the iOS 14.2, then you have to just swipe up and you get this icon. So you have to press that icon. It says Shazam music recognition on. And for that, if you really want to know what it is, then you have to play a song. Let's say a song from your TV or song from your iPod or song from XYZ, and keep this app switched on. If it's switched on, then this will definitely recognize which song is playing and who all are the singers and blah blah blah. Let me just show you how it happens. So let's say I'm playing a song of Enrique Iglesias, and I want you to see whether it detects or not. So the song is on. You get to know whether the artist is indeed the correct one or not. So one of the finest things I think Apple has done, because what it does is it gives a whole new level to identification, just like we have got sound recognition already inbuilt in iOS 14.1 onwards. So that's another helpful touch from Apple. The third major thing which I think Apple has brought in this bit is again from the sound section, and that one you can find when you go to an option called sound, which is this. So in sound there's an option called headphone safety, which is this one, and if you click to that and if you keep it on, for example headphone notification, then it will tell you whether you are listening to way too loud or not. It will also keep a track of your entire sound experience. And if you come down and if you click so-called reduce loud sounds, then obviously it will give an option wherein you have an adjustment wherein if you're listening to 80 decibels, then it will say it is as loud as noisy restaurant. If you go with more than that, then it says it is as good as motorcycle. And if you go and top and talk 100, then it will be giving you a kind of a confirmation that you have to reduce your listening capacity, otherwise you may have certain challenges going forward. So these are the unbelievable features. I would say primarily three wonderful features iOS 14.2 has brought in change, and I think everyone who has been an iPhone user should be able to inculcate. Well, with this note,